What up, Dokkaners? We got some big news. An EZA announcement was made on social media. So let's take a look at the Bojack Super Saiyan 2 Gohan LR tech. So I'm going to pull up the unit's original details and we'll kind of compare. This unit was the type, if I remember correctly, to hit really hard. It was kind of like a one-hit wonder type unit, but it's been a while. This was one of those units I actually got very much shafted on, so I actually don't quite have the best first impression with the unit. Okay, so here is our new EZA, LR EZA. So this guy was a Movie Heroes lead. This guy raised attack and defense, raised defense, and he had a bit of a nuking passive. He had some potential combo power, but it was hinged on a movie hero type of team. So this EZA will surely fix that or improve that, build upon it. Movie heroes key +4, 150%. For the supers, we greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause colossal damage to the enemy, greatly lowers defense. And for the 18 key, we are permanently raising attack, we are permanently raising defense, and we are causing mega colossal damage to the enemy and massively lowering defense. We are raising attack, we are greatly raising defense. Remember the rule: no comma, no perma. There is a comma and there's another comma. Both of these abilities, both of these stats are being stacked upon every single turn, just once. But still, you're getting what is it, 10%? How does it work? Greatly is 50%. What's the regular boosting one? Like what's a let's see, raise attack 30%. Hold on. Yeah, raise attack is 30%. So we're raising attack by 30% permanently. We are raising defense by 50% permanently. So that is huge. Now let's take a look at the main passive here. Attack and defense plus 200%, receives an additional key +2 per key sphere obtained. Launches an additional super attack. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 20%. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type tech excluded to tech key spheres. For 4 turns from the character's entry, damage reduction 30%, guards all attacks. I think this right here is going to be the main reason why a lot of people are quick to dismiss the character, but let's go ahead and check out the rest. For every key sphere obtained, attack and defense plus 10%. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 100%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack plus 100%, attack plus 159%, and chance to crit plus 20% when HP is 58% or less. So this one is conditional. You don't want to be in this situation, so this is probably not going to be happening as much. Attack plus 159%, chance to perform a critical hit plus 20% starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Defense plus 159, and chance to perform a critical hit plus 20% when there's another movie heroes category ally on the team, or when there's another hybrid Saiyans category ally attacking in the same turn. Remember, this Gohan is meant to be paired up with the new Gohan. This character is a youth category character and a hybrid Saiyan unit. This unit is meant to fit and run on the LR Gohan team. So far, that expansion of the condition is a huge W. Because right now, movie heroes is okay. It's, you know, like characters are getting upgrades here and there. But as far as like an overall synergy upgrade tune-up, not quite there yet. But, you know, eventually it will be. Defense plus 159% and chance to crit plus 20% when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on the team, or when there's another youth category ally attacking the same turn. So again, like this whole thing was what, you know, Goku saves Gohan from Bojack momentarily. So that's why movie heroes and Goku are the key. But now that they've expanded upon it, it's hybrid Saiyans and youth that can also activate the same things. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at 20% crit. We're gonna not count this one for the time being. 20% crit, 20% from turn 5, 20% when there's a hybrid Saiyans. So that's 60%, 80% when there's a youth attacking in the same turn. So assuming you are running a fully functioning, fully synergized LR Gohan team, you are looking at 80% crit. Now, the thing about the unit, while it's gonna be questionable for some people, seeing that this is only a 4-turn thing, and after that, we've got nothing. We've got no dodge, we've got no damage reduction, we've got no guard. What this unit is bringing is crazy stats. You are stacking on the 18 key, so you're going to be building upon those stats. You have a nuking passive, so think of this kind of like the 7th anniversary LR EZAs. And then on top of all of that, you are gaining more stats as you meet all these different conditions. Attack is going through the roof. Defense is going through the roof. Don't forget, also with this LR Gohan, you are getting extra support based on his conditions, various conditions. You're also getting an extra critical hit, so you could be at 95% if you're running this guy. Or if you switch over to Goten Trunks, you are getting a whopping 50% attack boost and maybe even a 50% defense boost with his 18 key. So the whole point of this is for this guy to be your sword, while this guy is essentially your shield or your point man. It's like an alley-oop. Like this guy's the point guard, sending the alley-oop to the Gohan to smash. And it's going to be crazy. So we talked about this on the live stream because we were just doing the summons for the LF Meta Cooler. But at the end of that stream, we saw this, and stat equips, I think, are going to be the most effective way to bring out whatever we can from the character. We've already got a guaranteed additional, which is awesome. We've got a whole bunch of critical. We don't need any more. So honestly, to sort of account for the lack of any sort of defensive maneuvering outside of the first 4 turns, full dodge plus stats, I think, is absolutely the best way to go. And I think this guy is going to be one of the hardest hitting units in the game. I think we're going to see an insane display from this unit. So when we get this EZA in what, like a day or two, I will definitely do a showcase. We'll check it out and we'll see just how hard, just how ridiculous this unit is. And don't forget, we have an active on top of that. Oh my God. Attack plus 59%. Key plus 12, attack plus 59%. The only thing that is a bummer here is that the condition is still hard-coded to movie heroes with Goku. So actually, you know what? I guess that's the trade-off. If you want to get this part of the passive, then you're going to have to bring a movie hero-centric / Goku-ish type team. If you're running youth, you'll be getting all this extra firepower anyway through other means. So this is probably not as much of a concern. Let's take a look at his full 200% leads, actually. So let me go over here because it's easier to look at it through Dokkan Info. So let's go to Categres. Let's go to Hybrito. And let's go to LR Tech. There it is. Okay. So 200% leads. We got the Gohan, obviously. We got full power. We got the Tech Vegito. Oh, awesome. And we got Tao. We got Goku. So yeah, we got a lot of good, solid 220% leads. Also kind of crazy that this guy's in there, but yeah, he is a tournament participant. So yeah, good leader skill potential. What are his links looking like? What are some of the max synergy characters we're going to be seeing? Gohan, excellent. That's huge. We got Beast. Oh, that's very nice. Beast slot 1 and this guy slot 2. That's going to be a good combo. And then what are the links? We got Super Saiyan attack plus 15%, Saiyan Warrior Race attack plus 10%. So this is the other thing. Like on top of all the stat boosting equips and passive abilities, you got 15% from Super Saiyan. You got 10% attack from Saiyan Warrior Race. You got 10% attack and defense from Gaze of Respect. This one you're probably not going to see much. All in the family, 20%. This is like Cold Judgment. That's going to be huge when you're greatly raising your defense. Prepare for battle, marginal, but you're also getting key on top of that. You're also getting key plus 2. Yep. Shattering the limit. Legendary power 15%. This guy is going to be world breaking. Can this unit outclass the LR AGL Super EZA Goten Trunks? I think so. I think so. I mean, we got a lot going on here. Why is this not? Hold on. What the heck? EZA step. Man, what the hell? What? Okay. Dude's got numbers. And we talked about this. Dude's got numbers. But now, when you see all of this and you see the sort of numbers that this Goten Trunks had on that Gohan team, and then you consider this, I'm going to say it right now. I think the showcase, we're going to be starting at like 90 million right away. And then we're going to get to like 160, 70, 80 million. I would not be surprised. I know I'm kind of expecting a lot here, but it's mainly just because of what I've already seen from this youth team. Still, I don't think that the youth team is like so much to the point where you must be summoning to get the Gohan. Again, Dokkan is in a good place where there is a good variety of top tier teams, top tier combinations, but just know that, you know, the next few characters are probably going to be upgrading the youth team because that's the new hot ticket item. So don't feel like you need to summon for the Gohan and subject yourself to the horrendous 10 featured characters, because I don't think it's worth it. But we're going to be seeing some interesting displays of firepower from this unit, so I am very much looking forward to that. Also, quick announcement, this is important. I'm going to be regularly updating you guys and just reminding you of these things. iOS 15 will no longer be supported as of October. So there's a few dates to look out for. Mid-August, we're going to be getting some sort of an update that will slow down older devices. End of August, Facebook account linking or something like that is going to be coming to an end. And iOS 15 will no longer work with Dokkan as of October. That looks to be after Tanabata. So I don't know if that's maybe potentially in preparation for the 11th anniversary, but just letting you guys know. So yeah, I don't know what iOS we're on now. What is it, like 20? So yeah, if you have 15, be sure to upgrade and get ready, because October it's going to be not working. Please proceed with Google account linking if you would like to transfer, yada, yada, yada. Information regarding version update of Dokkan Battle will be announced in a future announcement. So look out for that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like down below, leave in the comments your thoughts on the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan EZA. Does the unit look promising to you? Are you a little bit concerned about the lack of guard damage reduction after the first 4 turns? What are your thoughts on the overall potential of the unit? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more videos I'm doing. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.